just disintegrated.
Man, this show is putting me to sleep. It just put me to sleep tonight, man.
Champion. They are now the nasty impact of the Raw Women's Champion through our table. And guys, the champion might be hurt. Nikki hasn't moved.
I don't know if this can continue.
I agree. For Nikki's own well-being, at least she can make it to SummerSlam.
Well, she can't be saved by the count-out.
Queen muttering to herself on the main event. No lies detected.
You're here because of me! Because of me! That's why you're here!
You should have the look on my face, man. I'm so drained, man.
Charlotte Flair dragging a lifeless Raw Women's Champion. Charlotte wants to get Nikki back in the ring to end this thing officially.
Nikki is taking a beating.
It's just semantics at this point.
Look, a pin would be merciful at this point.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. But Charlotte Flair isn't here to show mercy. The Queen knows no mercy.
Byron, it looks like she could have done it twice, right in the middle of the ring, and chose not to.
She absolutely could have. We've reminded you throughout this match. This is Charlotte Flair's attempt to send a statement to the Raw Women's Champion, to the rest of the WWE Universe. I think it's fair to say that this was a very, very effective attempt by the Queen to send the message, Byron. Nikki has not moved.
You talk about dragging an opponent.
Look at this. This is a statement.
Oh, what?
Too cocky for her own good. Somehow, someway, the champ still has life.
You call it a cover, it was a foot on the chest. Didn't even bother to cover her.
Yeah, but I think it just insulted Charlotte Flair. This is going to make it worse for Nikki.
And look on her face is, how dare you kick out? How dare you keep fighting? How dare you think you're almost a superhero?
Defiant Nikki ASH just won't quit.
It's almost in tears, Byron.
I think the heroic thing right here to do would be to give up, would be to quit. Live to fight another day.
Ooh, that was
Beautiful movement in the last millisecond.
There is no need for Nikki ASH to quit because the Raw Women's Champion just gave herself a huge opportunity. Listen, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Saxton. Nikki just barely got out of harm's way. The Queen damaged herself. Oh, going for the cover.
Over, cover.
Not like this.
Oh! It almost was just like that, Corey.
How did that happen?
Your guess is as good as mine. I can't believe either one of these superstars have anything left to give, but they do.
It's what it means to be a champion in WWE. It's what it means
I
to
can't
carry
like
the
get
Raw
like a
Women's
hype
division
reaction or
on
anything
your
because
shoulders.
like
That's the
I'm just
responsibility
drained. Like
that Nikki
I know I keep repeating
ASH
myself, but
wears to work every day now. I think it's dawning on Nikki.
this
how
show is
close
not
she
watchable
just
for
came
3 hours.
to putting the Queen away. We talked about what could happen if Nikki is destroyed tonight. What would it do to Charlotte Flair's psyche? It's unimaginable. Heading into SummerSlam, having lost to Nikki ASH. I think the Queen would have a complete meltdown, Corey.
Could we see it right now?
Nikki ASH with the Queen hooked.
Oh! To the cover, shoulders down! That's it!
Here's your winner.
I mean, at least champion didn't get pinned on TV like she did last week. You had to go. You had to take the 50-50 booking route.
Believe it. Believe it.
She should have beaten her last week.
The impossible against all odds. Nikki ASH.
So stupid. And then it's a women's contenders match. Their title match is already at SummerSlam. Why do we need a championship contenders match for the second straight week in a row? Like, I don't get it. This show sucks.
Went everywhere. A spear through the barricade by Charlotte Flair.
That Chicago crowd really was disappointing. I'm gonna tell you right now.
This arena believed it was over for the champion, but Charlotte Flair would make one
Chicago crowd was disappointed.
mistake. Nikki able to
About the show tonight.
avoid the Queen's spear attempt. Charlotte Flair crashing through a table, which opened the door for Nikki to land this and pinned the Queen's shoulders to the mat. Now listen, just imagine SummerSlam. All it takes is one mistake, one opening for Nikki A.S.H. to capitalize on, and Nikki could leave SummerSlam still Raw Women's Champion.
No one on this planet will ever count Nikki A.S.H. out of a match ever again.
Well, at SummerSlam, the Raw Women's title is on
the show
the
after
line.
this.
Nikki A.S.H. defends against the woman she just defeated, the Queen Charlotte Flair, and the former Raw Women's Champion, the Nightmare, Rhea Ripley, in Legion Stadium, Las Vegas, Nevada. It is going to be a hot one for the Raw Women's Championship.
This show sucked. This was the worst Monday Night Raw ever since the crowds came back. I'm being honest. This show sucks. Like, how are we supposed to make a show? Like, how are we supposed to make a show watchable for 3 hours? Like, this is just. I'm sorry, man. That Chicago crowd was disappointing, man. I feel bad for those Chicago fans that went to Monday Night Raw, man, bought a ticket and sold that show out. I'm really like, man, if you bought a ticket to Monday Night Raw in Chicago tonight, man, I really feel bad for you. Because you did not get a pure professional wrestling show tonight. You don't get that on Monday nights. You do not get that. So you're gonna have to wait till hopefully you bought your tickets to All Out, Dynamite and Rampage for the week-long spectacular in Chicago, and hopefully you bought your ticket to AEW Rampage at the United Center, because you're gonna get a professional wrestling show that night. All 4 of those nights: Rampage August 20th, Dynamite September 1st in Chicago, Rampage September 3rd in Chicago, and of course the big show All Out September 5th. All those 4 shows, you're gonna get pure professional wrestling. I'll guarantee you that. The shows suck. Like, why should I even bother giving Vince McMahon my money to attend a show, to attend a WWE show? A pay-per-view I don't mind attending, because it features both Raw and SmackDown, and I'm interested in seeing more of the SmackDown side. Pay-per-views, I don't mind spending my money on pay-per-views. Attend the show in person. I don't mind spending my money on NXT takeovers. Get out of the CWC. You got to get that in front of fans, man. I wouldn't mind going to a SmackDown, but Monday Night Raw, you won't catch me. You would never catch me spending my money on a Monday Night Raw taping. I'm sorry. You would never. I'm sorry. You would never catch me spending my money on Monday Night Raw. Come on now. I'll give Tony Khan my money. I'll give Impact Wrestling my money to go to a show. I'll give Friday Night SmackDown my money. I'll give a pay-per-view my money. Simple. But I would never give Monday Night Raw my money. As long as the show is bad, if the shows suck, I'm not going to Monday Night Raw. Even if it's in my own state, I'm not going. The shows suck. You get the same thing every week. Same rematches, 50-50 booking. Pointless segments. Pointless matches that I don't care about, that nobody care about. I did not care about the show tonight. What was there to care about? Please let me know in the comments. What was there to care about on this show tonight? Nothing. Nothing happened. So, if you missed Monday Night Raw tonight, you didn't miss jack. You didn't miss anything, baby. You didn't miss anything. Monday Night Raw will put you to sleep, man. This show is not watchable for 3 hours. But I have to come here every Monday from 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock to cover this show because I'm on the grind. I have a job to do. I gotta upload reactions from this show. Monday Night Raw will make you look forward to tomorrow night, which is NXT, Wednesday, which is Dynamite, Thursday, Impact Wrestling, Friday, SmackDown. Yeah. Mainly Wednesday nights and mainly Thursday nights. It's just pointless. Like, why do you make people spend their money? You make the fans spend their money to come see a trash product on Monday nights. The show is sold out at the Allstate Arena. You have the CM Punk chants going around. We want Bray Wyatt. Yeah. And what did they get? And from what did they get tonight? They got nothing. They did not get a professional wrestling show. They got a Nickelodeon show. They got a Comedy Central show. Monday Night Raw will not give you pure professional wrestling. All I want is a good professional wrestling show. Is that too much to ask for? I want a pure professional wrestling show with good storylines, fresh matches, fresh storylines, long-term storytelling, matches that mean something. That's all I want. All I want is a good professional wrestling show. I want something that's watchable for 3 hours instead of 1/3 of the show. I want something that's going to be watchable for 3 whole hours on Monday nights. I want something that's going to be watchable for 2 whole hours on Tuesday nights, 2 whole hours on Wednesday nights, 2 whole hours on Thursday nights, 2 whole hours on Friday nights. Tony Khan and Impact Wrestling are doing a good job of giving me that. Making sure the fans get 2 hours of pure professional wrestling on Wednesday nights, Thursday nights. Triple H, he does a great job too, giving us pure professional wrestling on Tuesday nights because they put professional wrestling first. Vince McMahon, Bruce Pritchard, they don't do that. Triple H, Tony Khan, Scott D'Amore, whoever runs Impact Wrestling, Scott D'Amore, I believe. They care about the fans. They care about professional wrestling. As simple as that, man. Monday Night Raw sucks. If you miss Monday Night Raw, you didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything. Anyway, guys, tomorrow NXT, Wednesday AEW Dynamite. Wednesday, as you know, the usual. I won't be home live to watch it, so you have to come back after the show, like at 10, 11. I don't know when, but late Wednesday night, man, midnight. I don't know, but yeah. Thursday, I'm off. Friday Night SmackDown. Saturday, we have UFC 265. We got that Amanda Nunes fight against, what's her name? Her last name, Pena. I don't know. Juliana? Yeah. And then we got that Derek Lewis fight that night too, so. Yeah, man, stay tuned for more content, man. I love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. I love y'all. Have a good night. I'm going to watch off the script.